Is Binance the new FTX? And what does Warren Buffett have to say about Bitcoin now? That guy. Stay tuned and you'll find out. Hey guys, welcome to 21 Million. My name is Pete. I am your host today. I have a couple things I want to say. So I've been spending a lot of time on Twitter with the goal of learning more about NFTs. I don't know enough about them, and it's something I want to sharpen my skills on. Couple things. So there's some really quality Twitter spaces that are going on during the day. If you want to listen to some good conversation, and there's a couple people I wanted to point out. This morning I was listening to a Twitter space, and it was by Bark Meta, at Bark Meta. Give him a follow. His Twitter space is really good. What I really liked about the space today that I listened to was he had a couple speakers on, and he asked somebody what an NFT was, and it was somebody that was just launching an NFT. She was unable to explain what it was. She didn't know what an NFT was, but then she talked about her community and what her goal was to build a community. But if you can't explain what an NFT is and you are shilling them to your community, isn't that just a cash grab? I didn't really appreciate that. She wasn't able to explain it. I wish I was actually at the gym while I was listening to it, and I wasn't able to look to see who it was to even call her out on it. But I appreciated it from Bark today, and I could definitely give him a follow. It's at Bark Meta. The one that I listened to is it's probably around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I think he's located in China, so it might be later on that end of the world. The other person I want to just give a shout out that I'm getting good information from, and I appreciate his honesty, is Hashbastards NFT, at Hashbastards NFT. I really like that he's calling people out. Like this guy here, Mario Norful. He's calling him a mini Madoff serial scammer. He's scamming people. I like that the NFT community, they're getting rid of the people that don't belong. And one more thing that I heard this week with NFTs, it was actually on Barks. He had on Grant Cardone. And Grant Cardone's another one that was just talking about doing an NFT. And it just seemed like a cash grab. It didn't seem like he was anything that he was willing to even learn. He was in the Twitter space, and he was, obviously he's a speaker. He has a huge following. But the only thing I really felt that it was coming out of it was him trying to just get people in the NFT community to follow him. It was something that really turned me off to Grant. And he's someone that actually I follow and I listen to, but it was a little disheartening to see that. I also want to go over a couple more things. Let's look at the market real quick. So we have here the market cap still over $1 trillion up top market cap. The 24-hour volume is at 52 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 42%. ETH dominance at 18.9. Bitcoin hovering around that 22.9 mark. Ethereum's at 1,600. You have XRP at 42 cents. Cardano's at 37 cents. And I'm going to put out a video soon about Polygon. Polygon's been doing some good work during the bear market, making some good connections and really building a quality coin. All right, so let's take a look at a couple charts. Yesterday when I was talking about my charts, I didn't have it set up properly for you guys to really understand what I have going on here. So let me just explain it a little bit further. So this is the weekly chart, and I'm going to go over the weekly chart, the daily chart, and the 4-hour chart. The weekly chart, so as you can see here, is definitely holding above that downtrend. And what I have on here also, the golden ratios. If you look at the history, in the 2017 all-time high golden ratio, when it hits there, if it breaks through, that's when we have the beginning of the bull market, or what others call the blow-off tops. That's where you're going to start to see the real big price action. You can see right here in June of 2019, it was rejected off of it, and that's when we started to come down. And obviously this is COVID. I think it would have broke through sooner if it wasn't for COVID. I think we would have seen a different bull market if COVID had not happened. And then it goes all the way back, and you can see it breaking through strong. It tested here in June of 2016, but once it breaks through, that's when you see those big rallies, those real blow-off tops, the thing that we're all excited for. And also something else that I saw, when it breaks through, it's usually after the halvening, a little bit after the halvening. This blue line here are the halvenings. So right here, once it blows through, you can see it again right here. So if history were to repeat, you would expect that the halvening would happen here. So it's supposed to happen sometime in the beginning of April, and then you would have sometime probably July or August of 2024 is when we would see the big breakout. Should be around this time right there. All right, let's take a look at the daily. All right, on the daily chart, we have some nice structured support around the 20,000, 21,000 area. You can see previous rejections, bounces, strong bounces. But the thing that I'm really looking at lately is the 4 hour. I'm looking to get in on a good trade. And I feel like we have a nice bull pennant that's formed on the 4 hour. And obviously I use Market Cipher. Market Cipher is like cheating with the market. I'm looking for the VWAP right here on the bottom to cut in a bit. And then I think this is where we're going to have our breakout to the upside. A lot of people are calling for somewhere around 25,000, and that'd be a nice little leverage trade to get into. I'm very curious what everyone uses for leverage. What kind of percentage do you use of your portfolio, and how much do you leverage when you make your trades? I'm very curious. Please, definitely drop that in the comments and let me know. I'm very curious about that, what everyone's up to. Okay, so there was a couple articles I wanted to point out too that I saw that were quite interesting. One was here on CoinDesk. It says Binance mistakenly mixed crypto exchanges customer funds with B token collateral, as per Bloomberg. And it says here, Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, by trading volume mistakenly kept collateral for some of the crypto assets it issues in the same wallet as funds belonging to its customers. So to me, that's scary. If Binance were to be, after going through what we saw with Mt. Gox, obviously, that's a big one, FTX, Ponzi schemes, and BitConnect, don't forget about BitConnect. It's a little weary. You have to be a little weary about leaving anything on the exchanges. Don't ever leave it on the exchange. Don't be weary. Make your transaction, pull it off, put it into a hard wallet. I have a Trezor. I use Trust Wallet. I use Atomic Wallet. Those are some that I trust. I trust using those. So definitely do not keep your coins on exchanges. Get them off. I had actually a bad experience myself, and I learned this lesson back in 2017 or 18. I bought Cardano on Cryptopia, and as everyone knows, Cryptopia is not an exchange anymore, and they went under, and I still don't have my Cardano back, and there's a lawsuit going on. And I'm still waiting for them to release my funds. And it's no fun going back and forth and proving yourself and your transactions. And I'm even skeptical now, even though they said I'm going to get back all my Cardano, which, it's not a whole lot. It's 11,000. But, I'm still skeptical that I'm going to get it back. It's been so long. It's been years going back and forth with their attorneys to try and get that Cardano back. But learn from my mistakes, and definitely do not keep your money on exchanges. Do not keep your coins on exchanges. Do not keep your tokens on exchanges. Take it off. Don't do it. Learn from me. Let's move on. The other article that I saw that was interesting, of course, we have our buddy Warren Buffett. Will Bitcoin mint more millionaires, or is this just a dead count bounce? Here are 3 reasons why Warren Buffett says crypto will come to a very bad ending. A couple things that I saw on here. He's quoted as saying, they don't reproduce. They can't mail you a check. They can't do anything. And what you hope is that somebody else comes along and pays a higher price, blah, blah, blah. He says that all the time. Who's they? Why are you trusting they? The reason for cryptocurrency is to not have a they. We are they. We, me, I am my own bank. I control my own money, peer-to-peer. No they. We're getting rid of the they. That's the goal. We want to get rid of the they. No more they. He goes on to say, there was another thing. His quotes is so crazy. I get in enough trouble with things that I know something about. Why in the world should I take a long or short position in something I don't know anything about? So why are you commenting then? Why are you putting out FUD, and why are you being so bearish on things you do not know about? Why be involved? Why even comment on a sector that you have no idea what you're talking about? Move on, Warren. Ship up or ship out. Speaking of shipping up or shipping out, I appreciate everyone for watching this. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitter. My links are below. Nice and easy. Follow me. And I will be posting a video every day, at least one. And hopefully we can build a nice community around cryptocurrency.